Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and today we're going to talk about something we don't really want to say out loud. What is it? We're going to talk about shanking. Yeah, that's it, shanking. Got to be very quiet, it's contagious. If you want to know what shanks are all about, stay tuned. So if this is your first time here, welcome. This channel is all about helping you play better golf. Now, in my 32 years of being a golf pro, I've worked out that shanking is a big problem and everyone thinks it's contagious and everyone's scared of the shank. Now, shanks are terrible. I've had them in the past when I was a lot younger and they are scary, but they are not as contagious as what everyone thinks. They're not a mental thing, they're a physical thing. So I've actually worked out that there are 3 ways and 3 types of shanks. So the first type of shank is we come into the ball with a club and the club face is relatively square, and if I do that, you'll see the club is coming in square, but you hit it in the neck or the hosel of the golf club here. And most people think that's the most common form of shank, but it's actually not. It's one of them and it's the least common form. The more common form of shank is when we get the club coming down and the club remains open to the path. And as you can see here, the golf club is a lot narrower now. If I present the full face of the club to the ball, I have probably, 2.5 inches wide? Roughly. If I come in with quite an open club face, I'm actually going to hit the ball in the neck of the golf club, in this part just here, and that is going to cause one of the shanks. The other cause of the shank, and the third one, is very similar. We come in with an open club face and there's so little club face left to hit with, we actually catch it out here on the toe. So it feels like a shank, it goes in the same direction as a shank, but it's not really a shank, but it's very closely related. So the reason most people shank is purely because they come into the golf ball with a very open club face. And why do they do it? Because they're trying to work on their golf swing. They're not thinking about their club face angle at attack. They're too worried about changing their swing path. And while swing path is related, it's more important that we get control of our club face. So yes, if I hit this ball here, and if I'm coming down with an out to in swing path, that could very well help me to shank. But I'm just as likely to shank if I swing inside out, as long as my club face is open to the path. So the thing that we've got to fix a shank is we have to get our club face presenting at its widest point to the ball. So the way to do that is to forget the body, forget swing path, just allow the golf club to turn through the shot. Because every shot in golf, we want the golf club turning through impact and rotating through impact. If I try and keep that club square through impact, the ball is going to go out to the right. So we really need to get that club rotating through impact. And I've made a video on how to hit the ball straight, and I'll put a link up at the top of the page here. But really, it's how you get out of a shank too. Don't put the brake on, don't let our left hand tighten, which holds the face. We have to allow the club to rotate through the shot. That's not flipping the wrists, that's just allowing the golf club to turn. If my club turns, I'm presenting the full width of the club to the ball, and then we won't shank. So if you can just get used to the fact that you're standing here, you can even do it with one hand. Just let the club rotate. Initially you won't, because you're so used to your left hand tightening through the shot. The club face remains open and you might even hit a shank one-handed. But as long as you're getting that club rotating through the ball, you cannot possibly hit a shank. There we go. No shank, dead straight. Thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. And if you like my videos, you can click on the round avatar down the bottom there and subscribe. You may also like to listen to my podcast, which is available at thegolfdoctor.com.au/podcast. You can also sign up to my electronic newsletter at thegolfdoctor.com.au.